Good morning, everybody. Today's Monday, May 5th, and today's an A day. Happy birthday today to Mrs. Pike. So there aren't any other birthdays but hers, so make sure you tell her happy birthday. The May attendance bracket continues, and the winner at the end of May gets to pie the principals. So 6B, you get to keep the spirit sick because you had the highest overall attendance average last week with 93%. Good job. 6A, you move on to the next round versus 7B. 6C moves on to verse 6B. That's going to be quite the matchup because those two teams have gone back and forth every week winning the spirit stick. So we'll see who moves on to the last round. You can view the bracket in the cafe on the bulletin board. Do you love photography or graphic design? Do you like working with others and capturing the moments of the school year? The WMS yearbook might be for you. The yearbook staff is looking for energetic and creative 7th and 8th graders for next year's yearbook staff. If you're interested, you can fill out the Google form that I emailed out to you. It's due by Wednesday, May 16th. They only have room for 10 new staffers, so make sure what you submit is your top-notch work so that you can maybe be accepted. If you have questions, email Mrs. McCandless or see her in room 135. All right, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we will be testing in 8th grade for the MAP test. So please know that there are kids testing in every hallway, not just 2 of our 8th grade hallways. There are some classrooms in each hallway that probably will be testing. So due to this, we need every hallway, 6th, 7th grade included, to stay quiet during passing times and to and from lunch because there are kids in those classes throughout the hallways testing still. 8th graders, for MAP testing, you need to have wired headphones to use, and during the test, you have to make sure your cell phones are turned off and your smartwatches are turned off and taken off, and put in your book bag and placed on the other side of the room. Please make sure your Chromebook case is cleaned out. You can't have any papers in that Chromebook case, so take those out. And you'll need to have a book to read after the test. Give your best effort, take your time, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. All right, students, when you are dropped off in the morning, whether it be by a parent or you're walking to campus or the bus is dropping you off, we've noticed a few students trying to walk off campus in the morning and visit places nearby. We cannot have you guys doing that. That is very unsafe for you guys in the morning. There's a ton of traffic around here. So once you are dropped off or once you get to campus, you need to stay on campus. Students can't wait for other kids on the front sidewalk. That's dangerous while the bus is driving by. So once you're here, come into the lobby or just wait to get here until after 7:15 with your car rider situation so that you don't have to wait in the front foyer too long. 8th graders, on the last day of school, you always have your 8th grade party at Progress Park, and part of that tradition is an 8th grade kickball tournament. So if you are interested in being part of the 8th grade kickball tournament, you need to get a roster of 8 to 10 players together. So get some friends. They can be co-ed or they can be any 8th grade students. It could be all boys, all girls, or both. Players may play for only one team during the tournament. You can select a school-appropriate name and start a Google Doc for your team. List each player on the Google Doc and have them initial that they agree to play for the team. Select a captain who's going to be the contact person with Mr. Cannon, and share their Google Doc with each player on the team and Mr. Cannon. His first name's Jerry Cannon. When rosters are turned in, you'll receive a copy of the tournament rules from Mr. Cannon. We can only have 8 teams in the tournament, so if you're going to do that, get it now so that you can be part of it. A bracket will be drawn when the tournament fills up. Prizes are given to the first place team, and the deadline to enter is May 16th. So good luck and have some fun. All right, that concludes your announcements for today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Have a great day.